to that at 11:20 here on 97.1 The Ticket.
Well, I'll tell you what kind of person I am. I enjoy bourbon. I'm one of those people. I like bourbon. I'm not a bourbon snob. I like it all. I try it all. But I'm telling you, because I've liked it all and I've tried it all, I'll let you know what's fair. And what I think is really good is Coppercraft Distillery's bourbon. It really is. It's not too sweet, and I know that's a problem people have with bourbon sometimes, is that for the whiskey family, people think, well, bourbon's just too sweet for me. Try Coppercraft. It's not too sweet, and it's not too hot or spicy on the palate. It's very good. And they've got a blended bourbon as well. It's extra smooth and very satisfying. You know whiskeys, you know about rye and how that's a different flavor as well. Coppercraft makes a rye. It's very unique tasting, and if you haven't had rye, try it out. You may even love it. They also make some canned cocktails. In fact, the whiskey lemonade that Coppercraft has is made with the rye. It's delicious. You like to mix your own drinks? Try the clear spirits from Coppercraft. Vodka is awesome. They've got a citrus vodka as well, which is great if you want to make some Bloody Marys up. They've got a gin. Be on the lookout for the rum that they've got. And I mentioned the canned cocktails. They've been so well received so far. Pink Bubbles, which is made with the vodka, is very delicious. The gin and tonic right there in the can. I mentioned the whiskey lemonade. Listen, they took home a couple of golds and silver at the Canned Challenge with the ready-to-drink cocktails. Everyone is loving it in the can. So show some love for a Michigan-made product. Learn more at coppercraftdistillery.com, and please drink responsibly. Coppercraft Distillery. Never when it's young, only when it's ready.
Cold Hard Cash is here at MGM Grand Detroit, and it's better than ever. February 1st through 24th. Earn entries playing all your favorite slots and table games with your Everett Rewards card. Then don't miss the cash drawings every Tuesday and Thursday in February for your chance to win up to $25,000 in Cold Hard Cash. So bundle up and head to MGM Grand Detroit for your shot at some cool winnings. Visit the M Life Rewards desk for details. Must be 21 or older. Grand times ahead.
Hi, Harry Glantz for Capital Mortgage Funding. Rates are at historic lows, and they're not going down to zero. So what are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE and let our award-winning staff help you save money. If you're looking to purchase a new home, refinance your existing home, and you want to save money, call 1-800-LOW-RATE and take advantage of these historic low rates. That's Capital Mortgage Funding, 1-800-LOW-RATE, the best mortgage banker. What are you waiting for? Call 1-800-LOW-RATE. Capital Mortgage Funding is powered by Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, NMLS ID number 2289, equal housing lender.
Introducing Fidelity Income Planning. We look at how much you've saved, how much you'll need, and help you build a straightforward plan to generate income, even when you're not working. A plan that gives you the chance to grow your savings and create cash flow that lasts. Plus, you can start, stop, or adjust your plan at any time. Talk to us today so we can help you go from saving to living. Fidelity Mortgage Services, member NYSE, SIPC.
This week at Macy's, use your coupon or Macy's card and get an extra 20% off just in time for Valentine's Day. Save on top of already great deals like 35 to 55% off dazzling diamonds, gemstones, and more. And sleek handbags and wallets from Kipling, Nine West, Inc., and more top designers, now 25% off. Plus, Star Money bonus days are going on now.
should I wait till the show? Should I tell you now? And then I went off on it. You're like, you know what? Just wait till the show and reveal it, because I cannot believe this person's gone through his entire life and no one told him. I can't believe he wasn't taught this by someone at some point in his life. I can't believe in 2021 he still exists, and he's not the only one. I'm calling them these people because that's what they are to me. These people still exist. It's the I'm going way too slow in the left lane guy. I'm not trying to start any phone calls here. We know we can take calls for an hour on this. It's not the point. The point is, how is this person, he looked like he was probably in his at least mid-30s, gone through his entire life and not known that that lane is for passing. If you want to drive in that lane and you're not bothering anyone, like you're the only car, that's fine. By the way, he was going the speed limit. That's fine. But if there's people behind you looking to pass because it's a passing lane, get over when you have the chance, and then you can go right back in that lane when it's free and available. I don't care if you're going the speed of sound. If someone's going the speed of light, move your ass over and then get back into the lane, okay? I don't consider myself a super fast or aggressive driver at all. I don't drive slow, but I'm not that guy. I'll give you some time to get over. This dude was like in no man's land, had no idea. He thought this lane was built for him. And so when I had to like flicker the brights a little bit. And I gave a little honk of the horn. Dude, we got people there, and it's not like it's rush hour anymore. You know what I mean? No one's really out on the road that early. Everyone's working from home. So I couldn't get over, though, because the other lane was, filled by someone. Then it opens up. This guy's still there. So eventually I have to pass him by going on the right and then going to the left. I look over, I'm like, dude, he's like, oh, just pass me. No, you're in the passing lane. Wow, how is, I thought everyone knows this, right? Here, Doug. So this is true. There's people that don't know this.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
I will go back.
Do they teach us in driver's ed? I'm serious.
Because I'm thinking back. I mean, look, it's a long time since I was in driver's ed, but I don't recall being taught that the left lane is the passing lane. I remember being taught that, okay, if there's somebody riding up behind you and you're going the speed limit, that go ahead and move back over to the right lane and let them pass you. But I don't recall being taught that the left lane was the passing lane. I remember, at some point you learn that, and you hear this, and I forget when that moment of clarity came, but it never really applied to me because
has he not
I've always
driven
been a kind of an aggressive
with
driver.
passengers before? We're like, dude, you got to get over, or you know what I mean? Like, Doug, have you told your kids this, Doug?
That's the worst, yes. The worst is when you're a passenger in a car. Do you remember being a passenger in a car when someone else was driving? Anyway, when you're a passenger in a car and the driver is that guy, and you're like, oh my God. There's like a train of cars behind you trying to get past.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh God. And you like slink down in the seat, like, I don't want to be seen with this guy. I don't know, Ken. I don't know how it happens. I like even bristle with people. Hey, it was in the fast lane. No, you were in the passing lane. There is a passing lane, and then there's the other lane or lanes. I think cruising. I get uncomfortable when I'm in that lane. I am never in that lane for no reason. I am always passing.
That lane it's not empty for you. Like, oh, look, there's an empty lane just for me. No, man, people are using it to pass. So if you get in that lane, drive, that's fine. But as soon as people start coming up on you, if you're not going faster, you got to move over.
I think everybody's had that moment where they've just spaced out as a driver, where you're in your own
right.
world.
I give them that moment too. Sure.
So, but that's not what happened here, because as you said,
this was Miles.
When you passed him, you're looking, then you're like, you slow down enough so you can just look at the guy and stare like, what the F are you doing?
Yeah.
And then he reacts like, well, you're supposed to pass. And then you're like, okay, you are that guy.
Yeah, he was
if
waving
I were
me
in that
through,
situation,
like, oh, dude.
and I was spaced out for a little bit and somebody passed me and looked at me and then started yelling at me, I'd be like, my bad, you're right. I would do the tap to my chest, and then I get the hell over because you'd recognize it. But that's typically not me because I'm an aggressive driver.
I don't want anybody on a highway ever spaced out. I hope they're all paying very close attention to what's going on.
Where they don't check their mirror or something like that, you're saying?
No, when I say spaced out, I mean that you're aware enough that you're not going to get in an accident, but what you're not aware of is that you're only going 60 and a 70. Something like that, or maybe you just passed your exit because you're not thinking about it. Like, oh, I'm supposed to. What am I doing? And then you snap out of it. It's not dangerous necessarily. It's just that I think we've all kind of been there where you just forget things.
I just don't understand. Like, I'm sorry,
I'm
Doug.
so sensitive to this. I am overly sensitive to it. I am just always in and out of that lane as quickly as possible.
It's a courtesy, I think, to everyone.
If it's too late
life. I thought, you're telling me no one has ever told him this? Like, no one has ever brought, or maybe he just doesn't give a crap, right? It's like, no, I'm staying in that lane. You guys can just figure a way around me. That can't happen, right? And by the way, you should let that guy pass you, because if there is a cop up there and he's speeding, he's your fullback. He's your protector.
Right, exactly.
He's gonna get pulled over. He's making sure
I
you're
like the
radar.
guy that's driving
Let that
fast.
guy go, man.
I'll stay 15 car lengths behind him and keep up the same speed, but let him absolutely
Exactly.
lead block.
Let
You're
him-
my man.
Yes.
Love
You're
that
going
guy.
in first.
Yes,
You are
100%.
going in
You are
first.
the pawn. I am the knight.
I don't know.
I don't know.
How long
You're
did you
very
cruise
right.
behind
Queen's
this
Gambit.
guy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Huh?
How long were you cruising behind this guy today?
A mile or two at least. I was trying to give him a chance. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, does he not see me? I wait a little bit. Then I flickered the light. Then I'm like, should I give him a little? I didn't lay on the horn. I just like,
Okay.
and then guys started passing me from the back, so I couldn't even do it. You know what I mean? I'm like, all right.
And then you're like, dude, I wish I could go
Yeah,
with this.
I didn't want them to think it
jackass.
was me. I'm like, that's this guy. You know?
How about this one though? Let's say you're driving along, you pull into the passing lane, and there's like back-to-back semis that you're gonna go around. And dude flies up behind you and he starts flicking the lights.
I'll flip him the bird.
Yeah, because you're passing.
Right, I'm passing these guys.
I'm sorry I'm in your way. I hate it, but there's 2 trucks here.
Wait
I'll
10
be out of your
seconds
way
and
in a minute.
you'll be happy enough to pass me in 10 seconds. But I'm passing these trucks too.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
The jerk store code.
Kane, thank you. I'm surprised that guy does still. I have seen it less and less, but as you pointed out, there's fewer people on the roads.
Well,
these
there are
days,
lots
so
of people who want to talk about it.
I'm not surprised. 248-539-9797. Gator, coming up today at 11:50. We got a mock draft with trades.
Whoa! What?
Someone we're familiar with makes a trade. Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll tell you what's on the table. Perhaps
Come on.
Detroit at 11:50. Here on 97.1 The Ticket. Hey, how many times you been watching a game and you thought to yourself, I should have bet on this game on my phone? Well, guess what? Now you can because of the FanDuel Sportsbook app. It is live in Michigan. And to celebrate, they're kicking things off in a big way. FanDuel is giving new users their first bet risk-free. That's right. You get up to $1,000 back in credit if you don't win. Here's the thing about the FanDuel Sportsbook app, which makes it America's #1 sportsbook app. They've got a secure and simple-to-use app that offers live betting on every game and exhilarating bet types such as same-game parlays, where you can combine multiple bets from one game into a single parlay. It's easy to use, easy to register, easy to deposit, easy to find your bet. You get fast withdrawals as soon as you get your winnings. There's odds boosts and specials all the time like these. So check it out right now. The FanDuel Sportsbook app. Download it and use the promo code Doug so they know that I sent you. That's FanDuel Sportsbook, promo code Doug. Must be 21 or older and present in Michigan. First online real money wager only. Site credit is non-withdrawable and expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See full terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-270-7117 for confidential help.
On your list of priorities in life, protecting your family and your home is pretty high up. And your first line of defense against the elements is the roof over your head. Detroit winters are hard on your roof. The ice, the snow, the cold temperatures can turn minor problems into major ones, and major problems into a nightmare. Well, Victor's Roofing is on your team. Call them today.